Today, we're going to be doing proverbs and idioms in Akweya. A tree cannot make a forest. A tree cannot make a forest. How do you say that in Akweya? Ochinyi ayenwohi. You don't hear of water and start pulling off your clothes. Walofu main kagbo urirahi. And then wanore igangada hameha. Igangada naha. Welcome to another very interesting episode of the Akweya language lesson. Today, we're going to be doing proverbs and idioms in Akweya. And here we have Ochanya Grace Abel. And my name is Idajo Aja. And so, see, there's a difference between proverbs and idiom. Is that okay?
Yeah.
All right. So that is in Akweya. Now you can say ita. Kalo ahilowiwi. Kwenye rahila. Kwenye bakpita.
Yeah.
And so idioms are phrases with figurative, not literal meaning that can be guessed from the individual words, while proverbs are short, complete sentences that offer wisdom and moral lesson or universal truth. So that's what we're going to be dealing with today. And so the first one we have there is a tree cannot make a forest. A tree cannot make a forest. How do you say that in Akweya? Ochinyi ayenwohi. Ochinyi ayenwohi. And you know that means that you can't stand alone and win.
Yeah.
Life is all about collaboration. Ochinyi, a tree cannot make a forest. If you're a lone ranger, when battles come against you, you just fall. Yeah. So it's always better to work together. And Akweya bokbo bana ana osirigudeme nimogame.
Yeah.
Osirigude nimogame. A tree cannot make a forest.
There is even an English version of it who always used to say, two heads are better than one.
Two heads, yeah. Two heads are better than one.
Two heads better than
Ochinyi
one.
ayenwohi. Ochinyi ayenwohi. And then we have when one ear turns into another, the buffalo turns his horn. You know, one thing with Akweya proverb is that sometimes when you interpret and translate some of them to English, they loses the enormity of his meaning.
Yes.
Ko yisri, imo ishirebo. Ko yisri, imo ishirebo. And you know what that means? When the year turns, people make adjustment. You know, this is not how you were last year.
Yeah.
When the year turns, you make adjustment. When season changes, people make adjustment. People grow.
You can't remain the way you were last year.
Yeah.
And this year.
You know when in moya denojibo, adino ofroshi. And so when the moya is inside the ofroshi, the moya will be growing bigger than the ofroshi. So he has to be turning his horns
to check.
Because he's growing bigger and the tree remains the same. Maybe a dry ofroshi. So ko yisri mo ishirebo. Ko yisri mo ishirebo. And then very interesting proverb and idiom. You don't hear of water and start pulling off your clothes. Walofu main kagbo urirahi. Onwalane imenyisitame. Waborakwe jo osepotogwi. Njeme walane igisintame. And you know what that means? It means that you need to get to know the matter before you draw conclusion.
Yeah.
Get to the edge of the matter before you draw conclusion. Go to the bottom of the matter before you draw a conclusion. So you don't start concluding when you have not gotten detail of what is on ground. Walofu men ka urirahi. Walofu menya urirahi. And in English, that means you don't hear of water and start pulling off your clothes.
Yeah.
Walofu menka urirahi. I know you can relate this to, in our places, in our villages, we have rivers.
Yeah.
So, you don't hear that there's water and start pulling off your clothes. It means you need to get to the bottom or the root of the matter before you draw any conclusion. Wanaki kunyiki na leba ha. Mbagbo ha. Orine ina wanda me mabe.
Yeah.
Ka ninjuri nya we jadunge lele.
Wahunkali jeleni njongano jonji plata me.
Yeah.
Obalola kowe.
So also me yenjo wa dibung ninja du gbogbo.
Ememegi po madne ma.
Ba wo wa dibung ninji ka du gbogbo hi. Nga hun jo ibe ni ana no one puts hand in his own anus and gets chopped. So kala yi boring. If you're doing something to yourself, it is you that know. It will not be a surprise for you that you are hurting yourself. If you are doing something bad to yourself, you will know. If you are doing something good to yourself, you will know. And again, Akweya ha me ko misaibo. Ijodvo epongisi ho. Ege menung na me. And then wanore igangada ha me ha. Igangada na ha. Ane imani mi habe. Igangada says that walking is best done together as crowd. Orena hena wenji ganga dinginya hilende himeme. Ka benji ganga dinginya hilende ambendagwa. That is why we are still talking about unity. Unity. We are always stronger in unity. We are always stronger together. Mawayung. So, if you don't have a head like Oro, why will you buy black Oro? Nak bitange de meo. Anaha. Kona ning betwo roha ma wala petwo rome. It means like, the children of the rich, if they are doing their thing in kwape or mele na jo ilowa mana ado kalina jagbenu mahame ma wala pege magome. Again, me wa ninji ngari eleni nyina na hu ali chingara no ala tuma chagaga me obagyo blana chaka kalege na kwe ha me ne yara blana ikpe achirajila so ko na ningbe to roha wa peto ragwa and then
that part is telling you to cut your coat according to your size.
Cut your coat according to your size. And you can also cut it according to your clothes. And then, see, this one is interesting. That ko imonitfuru hane okpakrokwi iloho ki monitfuru ha okpakrokwi ilohi. If the meat is not strong, the calf does not shake.
Yes.
And this one means that enjoko kumeha in a four ochi abako kukra. Ko bagya go kukrine. Ka nuno na jo de bine kaka kwanjo dobi. Ka kwanjo dobi fia ne. Eni tweka rog ma ho. Tapu ka kwanjo dobi kala kali chewi ne. Ongni baba ni gline cheme. Orena hirena na
ka wa kwade ke father ha church akaki mburi me
orena hirena na ko imonituru hane monoturu mene onaka ki monoturu agume ka litu mona merune asna wo bime wa bagbo ne yanje tabu ka kagaba kwanje kane emba ke eba magufia fia
niba magu akwanje kato maya yogo ni weni ma be ki bayungesi eba go gutame
to ope yala gwebe netfu narike na me eba nga halula to no iriara glane pe bajirajila the ordinary bird tried to imitate the hawk and burns his feather kore no wa tunha glane jele no agle hi felo ho misanja okay akmosi. This way we round off this particular episode. And don't forget that, monkey looks at each other's buttock and what? And laugh. Bregwa imaronde grefunji in a mema when you don't make mockery of somebody who is in the same situation with you. All right, thanks for staying with us. Anyin and be angin moga injime ebe bafa wena. King plug yours also.
Don't forget to like, share, and comment on this video. Bye.
Bye. Thanks for watching.
Thanks.